Welcome back, Gorilla Man's Garage. Beautiful day today. We had rain for the last 2-3 days. It's a gorgeous day. It's supposed to get up into the low 20 degrees Celsius, which is really good for this time of year. Anyway, last time we spoke about tools, you can see a variety here. We were speaking about the Saker 4-inch 20-volt chainsaw. And we've cut all this stuff and I'm burning stuff and it keeps on going and going and going. I've probably put maybe 8 batteries through it. It still goes great. It's a little 4-inch, not meant for everything, but it's okay for what I need and it's working properly. But what I really want to talk about today is something that I haven't really looked at for, for 3 years. I did an original review on this RYOBI P515 3 years ago. Okay, wasn't all that involved in it. Okay, 3 years. Since then, this thing has been through the war and back. I mean, look at it. I mean, even I haven't used the blade this year, but it's all rusty and stuff. I just put some WD-40 down there, which is good. But this mechanism here to open and close this is really good. I really like that. It's easy to get to. Doesn't foul up. Look at this. It's just been battered, and I root it into the ground. I do all kinds of bad things with it you're not supposed to. It keeps on going. I've got a 2-amp battery in here, which is sufficient for lots and lots of cuts. There you go. What we're going to do a little bit later, I'm going to show you the difference between this P515 and this Dewalt DC369. One-handed, okay? And I've had this for a couple of years. And this got a 2-amp battery as well. I like this because A, it's light, it's maneuverable, inside construction, destruction, whatever. It cut through 2x4s, no problem. It's got a nice blade on it. It works well. You can reverse the blade, go backwards, do whatever. You can use 2 hands if you want. It's just not as rugged. The RPMs are not as high as the RYOBI, and I wouldn't want to stick this underground. Okay, so this mechanism here to undo, okay, it's really stiff. You've really got to be careful with it. If you get dirt in there, it's really going to muck it up. So, it's great for the little stuff, and I'll show you that as well. But for the outdoor stuff where you got to go underground and root stuff, yes. If you're up in a tree and you've got to climb up, you got to go up and you got to reach up and cut something down, this is okay. This would be better, okay? Reaching up and you can cut it easier. It's much lighter, okay? But a one-handed one, and RYOBI has a one-handed one as well. I just don't have it. I like this one. It's super light. It works really well for all kinds of things. Okay, so let's get into this. Also the batteries, okay? If you only have DeWalt batteries and you want to have a RYOBI, I use an adapter, okay? I just put that on. Now I got a RYOBI battery. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Works really well. You can get these on Amazon. You can get them anywhere, okay? So that's doubled the life of my RYOBI products, which I really like. That's good, okay? And I still have my trusty radio. This has got to be 3 years old. It works phenomenal. It's absolutely great. It works all the time. Look. Don't want to get copywritten. Anyway, there we go. So let's get this. What I'm going to show you is the difference between using this and using this, okay? This would be good above ground. You're cutting little pieces. It's great. It's one-handed. It doesn't vibrate that much. It's not bad at all. This one's not bad for the same thing, but it's a little rougher. Okay, it's more for bigger limbs. Okay, but I'll show you the little spiky things with this. It's very good. Okay, let's move the camera over to the tree and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, we're over the tree now, and maybe you got to get down here, but anyway, you'll see some of these spikes here, like here. A tool like this is great. It's nice and light. This one, it's okay, you can do it, but it's very big and cumbersome. So this one here, okay, you can do all kinds of things. okay? This one, it's a little big. So let's see what we can do with this on a stubborn little stump in the middle of a path where I'm here. Anywhere? Okay, let's get over there. Okay, let's get down to the ground here. I'm not too worried about the dirt. But anyway, I'm down here. Anyway, talked about this stump here. We've got it in a path, we've got a stump. So let's just clean this area out so we can see the stump a little bit better. Okay, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay. There we go. So how much of this stump can we get out? Well, here we go. We got this. Okay, we're going to go down here. Now there's no way I'm going to get a chainsaw down here. I'm not going to do that. Round we go. We're getting there. Let's see. I would not want to do this with a Dewalt, but we're getting there. Okay, here we go. And there we go. So we've got all this off. Okay, and we've cut it below the ground. And we're not going to stub our toe in it anymore. Are we still down there? Here we go. So that wasn't too bad, was it? Awesome. And that's what I would use the RYOBI for, because I can get in there and I'm not worried about getting damaged or anything. It's been through the war and back, as I said. It's awesome. Let's go back to the fire. Well, wasn't that fun? Well, yeah, the RYOBI P515, the Dewalt DC369, yeah, okay. Reciprocating saw, more of an indoor use, more of a above ground, you know, trimming type of thing. Okay, cutting inside 2x4s, demolishing, you can get in between the cracks a little easier. This is a little bit bigger for the inside work. For the outside work, for the pruning, you know, get a pruning blade, okay, carbide. They're not expensive. And it just keeps on ticking. As I say, it's over 3 years old. This one's a couple of years old. And it just keeps on going. It's been battered and bashed, and it's awesome. It's really awesome, okay? 2-amp battery, lasts a long time. It's a great tool, okay? They still sell them. They also sell 2 other different styles, so I'll put a link in the description below. Go back and see my first video. It's pretty horrible, but anyway, go back and see it. The links are all there, and it's awesome. Really, really good, okay? So far, these 2 tools are exceptional in their own right, okay? A digger, a trimmer, there you go. And don't forget the mini little chainsaw. Okay, awesome. So they're all pretty good. So I've been pretty lucky with some of the tools, okay? Hope you like this. Remember, hit that like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, buy me a coffee, okay? Beautiful outside. Maybe I'll get some droning in today. See you in the next one. Bye now.